I say again, or I was supposed to just.
You cut out right then when you was going to say something stupid.
I said. Are we supposed to just see nothing but a black screen?
No.
Oh, God, we're doing this again.
How about now?
We're in the black hole.
Still black?
Nope.
Yeah, I'm
Still black.
I'm good. I'm good. I got a black screen, right?
Yeah, perfect.
You're right there with perfect. You're with everybody.
All right, cool. We're all on the same page. Still black.
We're all in the black hole.
Our story opens
In a black
in
hole.
a cave. With,
All right. Oh, if it wasn't for bad luck. All right, Father Skabb, can you see?
Yeah, we're back in camp.
Okay. So for some
I'm
reason,
glad he can see. Oh, okay, here we go.
for some reason, the dynamic lighting shut off after we left.
Of course it did.
There you go. Our new friend Quasqueton, you're off to the side, but I figured I'd bring you in where you can see the map anyways.
I still don't see the map, but I do see my character.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, so you're a dark elf?
Half dark elf.
Oh. Looks like Prince Lotor. Cool.
Is that any better?
No.
I'm looking at the picture on
How about now?
Discord.
Yay! I see picture.
Okay, so just ignore him. He's not there. You don't see him for nothing. I just did that
Okay.
so he can see what we're seeing. Okay.
Cool.
You know what? I got a perfect idea. Let's do this, and then do this, and then do this. Damn it. All right. Fighter on druid, paladin on druid. Everybody jumps the druid. Gang bang. So, anyways.
Gotta love the nature.
All right. So, the next morning, you guys get up and you head into town. Wace Mindu has told you that we'll work on figuring out what happened to our good friend Nellipot. So, on the way in, he's telling you a little bit about the area, and he says that theft is on the rise in the county of Omri Pills, as well as kidnapping, strange sightings, and rampant suspicion of one's neighbors. And as you approach town, some of the the guards at the outskirts that are just doing their rounds. The news of your recent kobold extermination campaign has preceded your arrival. The Count Kudu has left a message for you at the gate. He wants you to call on Father Rothschild of the Church of Suni at your earliest convenience. Caravan Man.
Church of Suni, huh?
Yep, S-U-N-E for those keeping track at home. At your earliest convenience, Caravan Master Wace. They want you to come at your earliest convenience. Caravan Master Wace gives you directions to the church and promises to meet you at the Golden Goose Inn. He says the church, you'll know it. It has a picture of a beautiful woman with red flowing hair. So, upon entry to the city, off in the distance, a large tower draws your attention as it is the tallest object in the town at 3 stories. It has 2 spires out of the sides, glowing faintly yellow as if they are covered in fairy fire. As you stand there and stare at it, a local walks up to you and says, that's a pretty big tower, isn't it?
That's what she said.
Okay,
Well,
so,
it's no bat building, but
so real quick, would I have any chance of knowing anything about this this denomination or this sect?
You should. This denomination is the goddess of love and beauty, which is, I guess, would be a sister goddess to your goddess.
Sure.
So it's they are chaotic good as well. And
okay.
so
Okay, so basically, whatever I know is what I'm gonna let the rest of the party know,
right.
and as long as as long as it's not contrary to any of my beliefs, then I guess I would say that it's cool to go visit these people.
You believe that you remember that they are a group of people who are in the same mentality as your church of doing good and taking care of people over the corruption of the world and the corruption of other races. So you feel that they're on your side.
Right, right. Yeah, so I'll just communicate that to the rest of the party.
Okay. Uh, so everybody knows that. And Grangle, uh, when you said that that's no bat tower, the person that saw you guys staring happened to says, well, as you might know, it really is the bat tower. We call it the bat tower. It was a building built by a man known affectionately as the Batman. He was a chiropatologist who built the tower to study the feeding habits of bats, using the light that was on the side of the two steeples to draw bugs and observe the bats more clearly.
Oh, how about that?
Wait.
Sounds like a weirdo.
Yep.
He was a wee bit
Nerd.
eccentric. He had to have his clothes washed with guano, washed
He's
the
a
guano
bat
out of his
nerd.
clothes many
Yeah,
times.
right.
Although he did discover that guano is a great fertilizer, so now we gather it up and fertilize our crops.
Hmm.
So,
Do you combine it with anything else?
Make bowls out of it.
well, we've tried to smoke it, but people got very ill.
I'm sure they did.
It's like, did you talk to the gunsmith?
Yeah, that's kind of my question. Have you learned how to make anything that would be a little explosive?
Oh no, that's stuff for the dwarves. The dwarves make that kind of stuff. That stuff's dangerous to the person wielding it as much as it is to the person at the receiving end. A good old bow
So
and arrow
y'all
is
just
much
went
better.
batshit crazy then, huh?
Well, now that you mention it, he did kind of get a little crazy towards the end. That's where the term batshit crazy comes from. All right.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So,
It's,
are we getting paid for this security duty we did, or I mean, how's that?
Yeah,
work?
he's going to meet up with you at the inn and pay you there.
The golden goose.
Yes. My apologies. I may not have expressed that well enough. He's going to meet you at the Golden Goose Inn and settle up. He's going to go sell the wool so that you guys don't have to deal with the slimy merchant.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot about that.
So, all right. Let's see here. So, you finally reach the church, and Father Rothschild greets you at the foyer. He tells you that the recent events in the county has the people on edge, and Count Kudu would like to resolve this in the swiftest way possible. Father Rothschild gives you the name of a halfling who is heading up the commission, the county commission on these matters. The cleric says he will send Sergeant Costco Rolltrain to meet you at the tavern. You are staying at which is what tavern are you guys staying at?
The Golden Goose.
All right, the Golden Goose. I'll make sure Costco Roll Train meets you there. Sergeant Roll Train is a good guy. To get to the Golden Goose from here. Perfect. So, to get to the Golden Goose, you're going to go down the street. You're going to hang a left at the bakery. You know it's going to be the bakery because you're going to smell the baked bread. You're going to go down 2 streets. You're going to take a right. Don't take the left. It'll bring you right back here. If you take the right, it'll bring you right to the Golden Goose Inn. You got to go up over the bridge over the Cumberson River. So, the inn is on the other side of the Cumberson River, the Cumberson River passes through the city. As you approach the bridge, you see a large group of people on both sides, just stacked up. They're slowly crossing single file as 2 farmers are occupying the majority of the bridge. It appears one farmer was following too closely to his neighbor's cart and has somehow gotten his donkey halfway up onto the leading cart. So,
So there's a traffic accident.
You did hear the name of the city, right?
Jackass rear-ended him.
Yes, well, let me just ask you: Is there a guy laying on top of a mattress on this cart?
There is not. It takes about an hour.
Surprised if there was.
It takes about an hour to cross the bridge, and you arrive at the inn. As you enter the inn, you notice 2 guards outside, and boom. All right, y'all see it?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I'll take your word for it.
Oh, I got to do this this shit pisses me off. Oh, there's one.
Oh, don't worry about me.
And 2. Why is it on when I get everything put together and then when I leave it shuts everything back off? Is that working?
I don't know how to do the game.
Because it's trying to piss you off, Kirk.
Yes, that's it. It doesn't take much.
It woke up and said, we're going to piss off.
Hey, no real names. Okay. So, can you guys see now?
Nope.
No. What you talking about with us? Fancy technology done us in again. Y'all had to talk shit about AI, didn't you?
Hey, I was just watching a series called Next. It's about AI.
That's what they were just talking about. Let's see. So we got past the bridge. So, as you enter, you notice 2 guards outside casually observing the street and those that enter. Once you enter, you spot Waste Mindu regaling a fair maiden and her foppish-dressed husband with the story of your defense against the goblins. So let's take you inside. And let me just put y'all in like so.
Yeah. So this is where we're supposed to be going. We're going to the Golden Goose first.
Yeah, this is the Golden Goose. This is the inn that you can stay at, or you could stay at a different one if you like, but this one's pretty nice. And so you see Waste Mindu.
Did I lose everybody?
Nope.
No, I'm here. I'm listening. I'm working on trying to get in.
Can you guys hear me?
I hear you.
Okay. So.
I can't hear anybody.
Okay. He can't hear anybody.
Are you deaf?
Yep.
How about now?
Here he goes again.
Can you hear us now?
I hear you.
Can you hear me now?
I hear you, Zarkath.
I hear you.
Led, can you hear me?
Yes.
You're not Led, dumbass.
I got everybody.
Okay. Jeez.
We're not
Like
hearing
hurt.
Carl though. Where's Carl?
Hello.
There you go.
He's
Okay.
just trying to figure out how our dynamic.
Oh,
He's like, I'm not saying nothing until these assholes calm down.
there is no dynamic. Okay.
So Waste Mindu tells y'all to come on over and introduces you to introduces you to the foppish guy and his wife, and there's some just local, councilman or what have you, and he says, hey, here's your money. It come out to be 50 gold for the wool, and for your services, it's 10 gold apiece. So that's a total of well, you got to divide the 50 up between the four of you because you don't have Nelly Pop with you. So that's 25 apiece plus 10 more, so 35 apiece. He gives you your money, and he says that it's been told to him that you need to go talk to Costco Roll Train. Oh shit! I didn't mean to grab all them folks. Get over there, nosy ass bitches. And so he points him out, and he's sitting over here at this table. So you meet Costco, you introduce yourselves, and sorry, that's the green guy is Costco there. Sorry, he was on top of Father Skabb. He's a simply dressed halfling, and he tells you that go ahead and get with the bartender, settle up, get your rooms, and then meet him upstairs in the conference room where the proprietor will bring you food to eat and drink, and you can discuss what the count wants from you. Oh God, words. It's my job to communicate with you guys, right? Oh yeah.
You let a big fart when it vibrates the whole couch.
When the dog gets up and says, "I'm not getting blamed for that."
Wow, that's right. Fortunately, I'm up here in the bonus room all by myself.
All right. Grangle, do you see where you're at now?
Yes, I assume this is a conference room.
Yes, it is. Can you see the whole inn?
Yes. And Father Skabb's up here with a huge head. There we go.
That's what she
That's
said.
pretty standard, though.
Thought his head was huge.
Yeah. Suppose you're all wondering why I called you here today.
Okay, now.
I thought there was donuts.
Donuts and coffee.
Can everybody see?
Yes.
I was told there would be cake.
What does the goddess say about this, Father Skabb?
You caught me off guard.
Thought you had that little program all loaded up.
No, I don't have it right now.
Well, that's the only reason half these guys come here.
Yeah, well, give me a minute and I'll have something for you. So, carry on and I'll interject something. This should be pretty easy. I mean, it's not rocket appliances.
All right. So, I don't have things like cake, I don't think. Unless you guys just want it.
No.
Everybody can see, though, right?
Yes.
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
all right. So, as There you go. There's cake. So as you come in and you sit down, Costco's sitting there. In fact, there's a new person to his right, and he's a half drow and half human, and he looks like he is a druid. So Costco says, "Welcome, gentlemen. Seeing how you're all men. I briefed account about the loss of your wizard, and he agrees that we need to go ahead and assist you guys to find her, which will work for us because we need to find what all this is going on in our county. We need adventurers to investigate an area to the west that is technically outside the Count's realm and is really just no man's land. There's a frontier village there named Linham, and he has had reports of increased goblin activity in the area. Goblins have been brazen in all areas, almost a desperate way, trying to loot, pillage, and capture people, elves, dwarves, and halflings. Never have we seen the people again once the goblins will catch them. The goblins in our area aren't notorious eaters of man flesh, so we don't think they're being cannibalized or eaten. We think they may be getting sold into slavery. And as the representative of the Count, I have no jurisdiction in that area, and I have other areas I need to attend to, and we would like for you guys to go and investigate that area. Now, to my right, I have a gentleman by the name of, what the hell's your name? Quasqueton Yidrix. He's a druid from the area and has volunteered to join you in searching out the causes of these problems. That is, if you all are willing to accept him.
I'm in.
I have no misgivings about the drow.
Well,
Please,
I have a
Quasqueton.
question.
Please go ahead, Father Skabb.
What's your motivation for doing this?
Oh, of course, goody two shoes.
Are you referencing the drow?
Yes,
Quasqueton.
Carquin Yidrix. What's your motivation for taking part in this adventure?
Mostly looking for a new line of work since my previous occupation of being a guide in the Underdark has been refilled with my younger brother.
Okay, fair enough. That's all I got. You passed the test with flying carpets.
All right, gentlemen. Upon return, the Count will pay each of you 20 gold for any information leading to the return of several people, including a wealthy family's daughter who went missing on a ride in the woods. The horse came back. There was no foul play suspected other than she disappeared, which we think may be part of the goblin problem we've been having. We've also had many farmers and other people disappearing that have been traveling through that area.
Of course, we've had our compatriot taken as well.
Right. And we think that they're all working together to gather up the people. And hopefully you'll be able to find something out in that direction while I'm working in the east. That's part of the Count's area. When do you gentlemen think you can leave? We do suspect that you'll need to stop and get some supplies. Hopefully Vashnil will provide you with anything you could possibly want.
We could take a day to rest. I mean, we've been busy.
Right, we're in the evening, so if you want to rest all the next day and then head out on the day after, you can do that. You can also gather supplies.
I'm thinking of selling my warhammer and possibly buying a battle axe.
Okay. The smith is down the street. He has a wide variety of weapons to choose from.
All right.
The general store is down the other side. You can find anything your heart's desires. How much does a net charge?
$2 an hour.
5 for a handy, 10 for a blowy.
Oh shit! Where's the net? And on the corner is not an answer.
She's in my room right now.
Yeah, Francis wants to know who's been smoking the end of his rope. That's what he wants to know. All right. So your night stay is gonna be 5 silver pieces.
Seriously?
This is a high-end inn now.
Yes, I understand that, but I mean, can't we get a discount? I mean, we are here to help the community.
Who wants to talk to the owner?
I'll try this time.
Okay. Roll for charisma.
You want me to roll a charisma or a persuasion?
Well, persuasion. Is your persuasion better?
I got a 3.
I didn't see it. Is it that delayed? Oh, there it is. Nice.
Oh, come on.
At least we're not paying double.
All right. Well, I've got a high charisma. My charisma is 17 it's a +3. Should I roll persuasion or charisma?
Persuasion. Wait, yeah, persuasion. It's higher.
All right. Hey, good. Listen, good sir. We're here to help the community and generally make things better for you guys. Can you cut us a deal?
I tell you what, never had a dragonborn here before, lad. I'll give all of you a break. 3 silver pieces apiece.
I think that's much more fair. I'm satisfied with that, gentlemen. How do you feel?
Works for me. I'm good.
3 silver pieces apiece.
I'm fine with that.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Very good. So, you guys
After
sleep for the
my
night?
poor performance.
You sleep for the night, and you go get all your equipment for the next day, and you head out on the 3rd day, or yeah, if you count today as 1 day, 2 days, then you have your day of rest. Does anybody want to maybe talk about themselves? It's new in the group. So y'all are just gonna jump up with this drow and go adventuring, huh?
Yeah, why not?
Hey,
Why not?
That's how we've been playing the game the whole time, right? Yeah, sure. Anybody wants to come along? Come on. Okay.
Well,
So-
look, we're already down a team member. We got to have someone else with us. So
look, we're in a catch-25 situation here.
Very true. All right. Who would like to read the handout?
the player handout.
Yep.
Let's see here.
Well, there you go. You just open it and then tap it again to zoom in.
All right, give me a second. It's loading, apparently. Holy cow.
You guys have traveled to the town, and the townspeople have told you that the most likely place is going to be the old hideout.
This background here is a standard background setting for all players to read prior to their first adventure. Really?
Yep. I didn't mean for you to read that part. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead. If y'all want to sit there and read it for a little bit, that's fine.
I think people would rather read it themselves and have me read it to them.
I don't know. The Viking can't read.
Oh,
Well, I'm good. I read this last week.
Yeah.
I've made it to word 2.
Awesome.
A crude map purporting to show the way to the hideaway of the two men. A place apparently called Q.
I mean, it has pictures. I don't need the words. Let's just go.
You or one of your acquaintances has this map, and if it is accurate, it could perhaps lead you to the mystical place that was. What?
That's what you get for skipping.
And who's Reagan the Fearless?
He's some. Let's see here. Roll
His
for.
reputation.
Roll for. History. Everybody, roll history.
Everybody roll for history.
Yep.
My roll, I think. Just
All
hit
right.
somewhere.
So being the paladin's the only one that can roll high.
I'm trying to get out. Hang on. We're rolling history.
Yep.
There
So-
you go.
Father Skabb and the paladin remember hearing a story of Rohan the Fearless and his wizard friend. Let me find it because reading's fundamental.
Zelgar the Unknown.
Zelgar
It
the
was,
Unknown.
Rogaine and Ziggy Zaggy.
Yep. They defeated the barbarian hordes and then found out the barbarians were massing again and went forth to meet them, and no one's heard from them since that we know of. It's been many years. So, I need everybody to roll a 1d4.
A 1d4, huh? Let's see. Carquin.
Carquin rolled. A fuego,
Shit, what are you rolling?
1d4.
1d4?
All right. Carquin
Yeah, I think we
and
got all the numbers covered.
yeah, Carquin
Damn.
and the thief, who should be able to find out information, found out no information. However, the cleric heard 2 different things. The paladin heard 3 different things, and a fuego heard 1 different thing. So a fuego, roll a 1d20. You've gathered some rumors, and now we're gonna
I know.
compile our information in this little town. You've learned that the complex has 2 levels, based on the rumor you've been told.
Mm.
All right, Father Skabb, roll d20 once and then again. Okay. Of course. I'll let you re-roll that.
Whoops,
There we go.
sorry. that's the wrong dice. 5
Oh
and
my
a 10.
gosh. Okay. So you've found out that you've heard a rumor that the place is protected by the gods themselves, and one member of the party of intruders is doomed to a certain death. Fuego. Part of the other rumor you heard is part of the complex is unfinished. Now, Mr. Paladin, I'm going to get 3 rolls from you. You can just keep rolling.
Okay, I'm working on it. My computer's not wanting to cooperate with me.
I told you I'll not talk bad about the AI. I'll roll that again. What are the odds?
I don't know,
All
1
right.
in 20.
So you also shut up. You also heard that the complex has 2 levels. You as well had heard that the complex has a rear exit, which is secret and well hidden. And the treasures of Zelagar and Rogan are safely hidden in a pool of water, is the other one you've heard.
Okay.
Now, those are
Hope
all
somebody's
rumors.
writing all this down.
Those are all
Well,
rumors
I wrote
and
down
hearsay.
mine. So
Would you like me to repeat them?
Well, hold on a second. Let me grab a pen.
all right. So, like I said, I wrote down mine, but I will be one to say that the whole doom to certain death thing. I'm not even concerned about that. It doesn't bother me in the least. So,
All
but
right.
as far as the dungeon or whatever you said it was,
The
being,
complex has 2 levels.
That's all I know.
I think that's having 2 levels is probably something we need to pay attention to.
Yep.
Yeah,
There's
alright.
2 of you that heard that. Actually,
I heard that. No. What? Okay. What was the one about one of the team members is going to face a horrible death?
Yeah,
Probably
Uh,
me.
the place is
That was
protected
the
by
one-
the gods themselves, and one member of any party of intruders is doomed to a certain death.
Yeah, I say ignore that. I mean, we have the goddess on our side. Goodness will triumph over evil. Because evil is dumb.
And what was your other one there, Gringle?
Something
I
about
thought-
there's a rear entrance that's well hidden,
Yep.
and then something
that would
about
be
the
the one you
treasure.
remember.
And then there's something about the treasure of the 2 is hidden in a pool.
Yep.
If there's any sheep there, the interest Gringle will find it.
This is true.
All right.
I'm working on that, though. Remember.
You told me also that part of it is unfinished.
Yes. That is also a rumor.
So the treasure of Rohan and Zelgar.
Zelagar.
Yeah, Rogaine and Ziggy Zaggy. I think we got some good information here.
All right. So,
But the specifically said it's in a pool of water.
Yeah. So
all right.
I think we might have to take into account, I don't know if anybody can think of anything, equipment that will help us explore rivers or pools of water or
We have a dragon. Can he swim?
I'm a blue dragon. I use electricity.
Ah,
I mean, we all have rope. I mean, we'd always put a rope around someone's waist.
true.
Francis has rope. So if we need to use rope, he's your guy.
I think I also have some rope.
All right.
Let me double check.
Yeah, I got some as well.
Yes, 50 foot of hemp rope.
for medicinal purposes.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah,
So,
I don't have any rope. I mean, but if we have 2 people with rope, I think that's good.
Yeah, I think we're covered.
I'll be right back. You guys are resting in the inn overnight. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I don't want to get ahead of ourselves or anything, but I think I have some water skins, so I guess we could use that as a expedient breathing apparatus or a flotation device.
Water wings.
Yeah,
Right?
Okay,
Right.
I'm back.
but the rest of them seem pretty legit.
Yeah.
All right. Are we ready to get up the next morning and take a walk?
Lead on, good man. Lead on.
All right. Are you going to let the druid lead you based on the map, or who's going to be the map reader?
I'm getting lost.
Let's see here. Who's got?
To lead us to the hideout.
Yeah. Take the rough map and, druids of the forest. I don't know. Just a suggestion.
Well, it'd be someone who's got the higher intelligence score.
Who's got the highest nature score? I think it's nature, isn't it? Yep.
I got a 2.
Ow. I got a 1.
That's 0.
Okay. So, utilizing the map, does somebody have a 2?
Yeah.
Roll. All right. Between the two, the cleric, Father Skabb, and our new guy, Quasqueton, you guys find your way to the map, to the entrance of Quasqueton. Whoops, I told on it. Can you see anything at the bottom?
Yeah.
Nope.
You see where it says
entrance.
You see entrance?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I see entrance.
All right. So from here on out, it is going to be
okay.
old school because I tried to figure out how I was going to draw this map in 400 different pictures, and I said, "Fuck that, I ain't doing it." So, this is how big you would be on the map. Here's as small as I can make you. Hang on one second. And as you can tell, that's a 10-foot passage. There's just no way it's useful. So,
Well,
everybody
if you
can
just
just.
want to use, if you just want to use one of us to mark the party's location, I'm okay with that.
Okay, yeah, we could
Yeah,
do
I'm
that.
good with that.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
use the new guy.
That's fine.
All right. Now, okay, so you come up to the entrance, and you notice that it's dark inside.
Torches.
Let's see.
All right. Of course, now the drow probably has, like me, probably has the vision, can see
Yes.
in the dark.
Right. But it doesn't matter because nobody else can, so.
Everybody's got to have torches.
Yep. I have a lighted torch.
All right. So, who is going to carry the torch? Is there anybody that's not carrying a shield? Is what my recommendation. Start there.
Yeah, I have a shield and a mace.
Let me see. Am I equipped? Yes, I'm equipped with a shield, so.
I can tell you Francis does not want to carry the torch, just in case he gets a chance to redeem himself and hide.
I guess I can always strap the shield to my back and carry a torch.
We haven't heard from Quasqueton.
I will haven't heard for a while. I can use a one-handed sword and carry a torch.
Y'all just figured it out. You tell me.
Do we need 2 torches?
I'll lead this. I'll lead this time.
Okay.
All right.
I'll take point.
In that case, I will keep my shield and.
I'm pretty good at being a bullet sponge, so.
All right. And as you work up the hall, you come to a door. There you go. Can you see it? I need to zoom in.
Zoom in here real quick.
I need to zoom in a bit. There we go. That makes it easier on me.
So tell us about this door. What does it look like?
It's a. Give me just one second. I just want to clear it all up. There we go. I'll give you a little extra.
Oh, okay. I see a door.
Yeah, I thought maybe it was a little hard to see. It has a cave-like opening as you first come up to it. It's somewhat obscured by vegetation, but you notice it at the end of a treacherous pathway which leads up the craggy outcrop of black rock. By sweeping aside some of the vines and branches, the opening becomes easily accessible, and the opening heads straight into the rock formation, 10-foot wide corridors, as you see here. The door is a large wooden door.
Is it
Okay.
locked?
Upon closer examination, you notice that some of the wood has been chipped away from the edge, and it previously has been forced. It seems to open and swing freely.
Okay.
All right. Are we ready?
Well, I urge caution, but let's advance.
Hold on a second. Let me use my perception to see if I perceive anything evil on anywhere near.
Okay.
How
Yeah,
many
that
times
sounds like
can
a
you use
good
that? Or is
idea.
that like inherent?
I think it's inherent. It's where is it? Divine sense.
It doesn't have a cooldown or anything?
You can use this feature a number of times equal to 1 plus your charisma modifier.
Okay. So your
So-
charisma modifier is 3. You can use it 4 times a day.
Yep.
Okay. You got to roll for it, or you just...
I think it is a inherent. This divine sense. The source is my class.
hit the thing that... so I can read the description.
What thing?
Divine sense. There you go. Yep. Okay. You don't smell anything off. No
Okay.
noxious odors.
Sorry.
Any heavenly music ringing in my ears?
No. You ain't
Okay.
seen shit.
Okay.
Just Francis wants to try to perception roll on traps.
I have an idea to see if we can avoid a door trap if that's the case.
Okay.
Okay.
Everyone stand back about 20 to 30 feet. I hit it with a vine whip and pull the door open.
Okay.
Or, sorry, thorn whip.
Roll for attack to see if you hit. And actually grab the handle. All right, you're able to grab the handle, and like I said, the door opened freely. And as you look inside, it doesn't appear to be anything.
Hey, I'll try anything I can.
And it doesn't seem like a trap
First for me.
went off or anything like that. So as you look in, you notice that the wall goes 10 feet and then dips left and right, and then goes down 20 more feet. And that's about the extent of your light. With the dark vision and stuff, it's all ruined because we're carrying a light. So you can move forward to... there you go. All
Let's
right.
move forward to the crossway.
Hang on 1 second right here. All right. You reach that point, and you notice there are a pair of alcoves left and right. There doesn't seem to be anything special about them. They just seems to be spots that maybe guards could stand in, outside of the direct line of sight down the hallway.
Uh,
I don't notice anything.
And there's nothing in there?
There's nothing in there.
Okay.
All right. Let's advance forward.
My passive perception is better than that. I
All
guess
right.
it's the next crossway we see.
Yep, you're coming up to another set of alcoves.
And again, there's nothing in these things? No.
As you look at it, you can't tell
Bones.
that there's anything in it Whoops.
Let's see. Can we perceive any hidden latches or anything like that on the back of either of the alcoves?
See if I can roll a perception here. See if I can roll.
Yeah, roll investigation.
Okay, well, that's my perception. So, investigation.
All right. Something seems odd about the walls in the alcoves on this one. Francis decides to roll investigation, and he notices that there's some scrape marks on the floor, and they're quite odd with a natural 20. And he says, "Wait a minute. There appears to be secret doors here."
Hey, even a broken clock is right twice a day.
Yeah, when I need to be hidden, though.
Yeah. Okay, so do we see the latches or?
Yeah, you can you see how to reach in and turn the.
Are you saying there's a door on the right side or on both sides?
If you inspect it, it appears to be on both sides. Secret doors to open and go those directions.
All right, gentlemen, right or left?
Or straight ahead.
Or straight ahead?
Oh,
That's okay with
let's
me.
try
I
one
go
of these
both
rooms.
ways.
Gringo goes, really?
Really? Ah,
In the immortal words of Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, really?
all right, I say we go right. Check out the room.
I
Or check
concur.
out what's behind the door.
What's behind door
I
number
think-
one?
At this point, I don't think it makes a difference.
so this is where we're heading.
All right.
Yep, that right there.
You open the door and you have a hallway that looks a lot like this.
Okay.
I'm not done yet, damn it.
Big hallway.
All right, so I'm going to assume you're just past the door looking in, and that's what you're seeing, basically.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Let's step in about 10 feet further.
All right, right to the intersection.
Okay.
All right. Hang on a second. I got to zoom in a little closer. There we go. Now you can see the edge of the doorway. Or not the doorway, the hallway. There we go.
So we're at another intersection.
Yeah.
All right, that's pretty close.
So thinking about the map the way it is right now, just this intersection we're at now, looks like it would connect to that other hallway, possibly. That would be a good way for the enemy to swing around and get in behind you. Interesting. Okay.
Mhm.
So do you want to?
Do you want to go north, back the way you come, south, or east?
Let's go north.
Yeah. Do you want to go north and just make sure that it does link up where we came from?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
There you go. The north map. All right. That's what you're seeing there.
Okay, so it does not link up with the way we came.
It could.
Does not.
I think
No,
we need to
this-
go a little bit farther.
Yeah, let's continue on about 20 more feet.
Take the northern passage.
Are you going to go to that corner, that intersect, that corner?
Yeah,
Where,
yeah, we'll go to that corner.
oh, exhausting doing this. Hey, my other option was tell one of you to get out graph paper, start drawing.
Yeah. Well, we know how that'll end up.
Yeah,
So what we found?
you're right about there.
Okay, so that's a corner going to the left. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So there's nothing else, no other intersection. It doesn't go any further north.
I'm working on it. I'm sorry. I mean, if you guys knew what I was doing, you'd be like, holy shit, that's a pain in the ass.
I can imagine. Oh, good Lord. Go to the intersection.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
let's
I'm
go.
assuming you're there. I'm just assuming you're there.
Okay, so obviously we see a set of steps.
That steps or is that a set of doors?
That's a set
I
of
guess
steps
it's-
going down and away from you. There's two
Back
doors
the
to
way
the
we
north,
came.
left
All right.
and
Yeah.
right.
So that's another set of alcoves to the
Yep.
south of the steps.
What's that? Interesting. They had a secret door to basically a circle passageway.
Well, I think it was
think
Ofuego was
it's
saying
like
that's
in-
how they get around and attack you from the rear once
Yeah,
you
get
get
around and
past
attack
that
you from
point.
behind. So.
Yep.
All
Do
right.
we want to go? Do we want to go
Yeah,
check
they
out the
cut you
other
off.
secret
They can-
door?
They can cut you off from the entrance.
Well, if they have a secret door that allows them to maneuver on the right side, if
Okay.
we keep going to the west from where we're at,
Let
it
me help
might
your
bring us
decision a
back
little
around.
bit. Because you went the way you did
Possibly.
and got through the first set of secret doors you found, I've got lost into my own map and I forgot to describe something to you.
Of course you did.
At the top of the steps, and in that whole little corridor right there, you find a grisly sight. The remains of a hand-to-hand battle where no less than 5 combatants died. Upon examination of the bodies, if characters choose to do so,
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Yeah.
Go ahead and inspect these corpses.
it will be seen that 3 of them were adventurers like yourselves, and it seems that they had they look pretty young, and their opponents appear to be 2 guards wearing similar colors that you've seen hanging from like the walls or painted on the walls. The first body is a human fighter. He's slumped against the wall, his broken sword sheared off about 8 inches above the pommel. Tells the story of his demise. The body has been stripped of any armor, and there are no items of value on the remains. You do find a belt pouch. Tucked inside of the belt pouch are 5 gold pieces.
All right.
I
And-
told it, my sword got broken.
A human
So
magic
the-
user impaled against the wall. The killing sword still thrust through the body, lodged in the wall, where there was a large piece of wood at that section.
Oh, it's stuck in wood.
Yeah, he's stuck in wood. The sword's stuck in the wood.
And he's impaled on it, basically
Right.
standing up.
Right.
So what's the condition of these weapons?
The weapon itself, of course, the broken sword one, it's somewhat tarnished and a little bit rusty, of no value. It's broken right at the hilt.
Hey, do I see like a bunch of dirt behind the wood or stone?
I'm not sure where you're referencing.
Well, you said the sword is stuck in like a wood something.
Yeah, it's a wood, like a wood veneer over in that particular area.
Is the sword complete? Is it the sword that is piercing the user? Is he? Is it the sword itself still whole?
Yeah.
I'm
Maybe we
going to
could
try to
take
mold
this-
earth to push the sword out.
You pulled the sword out.
No,
Well-
he wants to use his
It's a cantrip.
his earth moving ability.
To
Would
see if
that
I
move-
can't push the sword out from the
Is
point.
okay. You can do that. I'm gonna let you do it. But does anybody want to just try pull it out? It's in fucking wood.
we don't trust you.
Oh, is that what it boils down to? Okay. All right. Use your spell.
Well, it's a cantrip, so I can do it all the day long. All day I want.
Cantrips?
Yeah.
Let me see. I think you need a
whole
rest
point
after
of
you use a
cantrips.
bunch of them. So, what's the name of it?
Mold.
Yeah, that won't work on it. That's mold earth. That only works on dirt and stone.
Right, and I was kind of asking if it was just veneer on stone. I was going to see if I can't use the stone behind it to push it.
It appears that
okay. I gotcha.
the sword is stuck
I'll just
through wood.
I'll just try to yank it out.
That's
All
fine.
right. Roll
I
strength.
just want.
I got where you're going with it. That works, but I'll just
All right. You yank the sword free, and upon doing so, you set off an explosion. No, I'm kidding.
Perfect.
Killing you and everybody in the party. Game over. Lots of fun, guys. No. You pull the sword free, and you notice that the sword is seriously rusted. And as you pull it free, the pommel falls apart in your hands. But the body slumps forward, and as he crumples to the floor, it exposes a blood-stained carving. The carved letters form the word Quasqueton in the common language.
What spells what?
Quasqueton.
What is it?
Quasqueton.
Quas.
Quasqueton.
Spell it again.
Quas.
Okay.
Queton.
Quasqueton?
Quasqueton.
Quasqueton.
Sure.
Quasimodo.
Quasqueton.
Look. It's my damn show. It's Quasqueton.
Quasqueton.
I don't know. I guess.
So, Quasqueton.
Look, there ain't gonna be a test at the end. Jeez.
All right.
So let's search the body of the magic user.
All right.
I just want to find spell component pouch.
As you search him, he has nothing of value. The stuff that he would use in a magic spell is old and rotted away, and wouldn't even be good for a magic user to use.
Oh,
and
well.
then there's 3 more bodies.
There's 3 more bodies.
Yep. I apologize. You search and you found a purse with 2 gold pieces.
That's on the other bodies.
That's on the magic user. I'm sorry.
Okay.
All right. So just real quick, as these guys are searching the bodies, I am going to be putting them in their final repose as best I can.
Okay.
Do whatever prayers and rituals over their bodies so their spirits don't haunt us as we pillage these ruins.
All right. The third body is a dwarf fighter face down the corridor just east of the intersection. In his hand, he still clutches his warhammer, and it appears that he crawled wounded to this point, since a trail of dried blood leads back to the battle location.
By the way,
The sack turned out, inside out lies alongside the body, now empty. His armor's been stripped from the body, and although his helmet is still on his head, it has a seriously large dent in it, and therefore is worthless. You find no other items of value on him.
Okay.
Fourth body is a human, apparently a human fighter, Like I said, he was dressed in the similar colors that you see all around. And the body is sprawled on the floor. A broken wooden shield lies nearby. He has no armor. There's no weapon on the body. And there's no items of value.
Okay.
The fifth guard has a bashed in head from a blow of a warhammer. Also lies face down. There's no armor or weapons. There is a small sheathed dagger in the belt. The belt is very ornately decorated leather, which would appear to be worth something, except it's covered in blood and it ruined its appearance.
Well, I hope this isn't an omen of things to come.
No shit, right?
Ah, that was just three
Yeah.
guys. That was 3 guys and 2 bad guys. There's 5 of you. What could go wrong?
Well, we
Yeah,
know
what
that the
could go
dead guard
wrong?
with the bastion helmet was bastioned by the warhammer that is now on the other side of the room.
Right?
The hell killed them all.
They killed
Yeah.
each other, and the dwarf was the last living, and he dragged himself there and died.
Go do
Okay.
Alright.
So here's the question: were they traveling together, and did they turn on each other?
It appears they fought. Little bit of inspection looks like they fought each other, and whoever the final survivor was, somebody came along and stripped their bodies.
All
Okay.
right. I mean, we're not gonna get anything of value off of these guys, so
No.
I guess it just
Outside of the 7 gold pieces.
Yeah. Are we going to continue west or should we head north?
I think
yeah,
down and finish that passage where we started.
I
Oh,
think we
finish
should
up
at
those
least
rooms?
I think we should take a peek to the west.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
go over here
Okay.
and just see if it's a mirror of where we just came from.
Sounds good.
Yep. Let's keep going.
Yep. Let's keep going and to the intersection.
All right. You
Okay.
approach this point, and you see the backside of the other secret door.
Okay. So do we
Sorry.
want to continue south? So it looks like the passage continues south.
Let's go ahead and continue south. Just to see if it branches off to the west.
Okay.
Well, yeah, it's going to have to
Continue.
do something like that. It can't go any farther south than the entrance.
No. I just wanted to see if it link up with that first entrant or that first alcove.
Oh, wait a minute. What's this?
You
Yeah.
come
There's
to
a
the end of the
door.
hallway, and as it takes a left in the left as you're going, headed back east, there's a doorway.
Look for traps.
Let's definitely look for traps. And I wonder if
Francis
that's
says
gonna
he
be
will
open.
check for traps on the door. I guess that would be investigation. And he doesn't seem to see any traps on the door. And the door
Okay.
is unlocked.
Okay.
Hey, do we hear anything on the other side?
Is that perception?
No.
Hear nothing
Here,
on
I'll
the
roll.
other side.
He's right there. He'll roll investigation. Somebody else want to roll investigation?
I'll roll investigation.
I can try.
I can fail.
There you go.
Nobody hears anything on the other side of the door.
Say what?
Nobody hears anything on the other side of the door.
Okay.
Okay.
Shall we?
Let's continue through the door.
Might as well.
All right.
Leroy Jenkins.
You see another door partway down the hallway.
You having fun?
Yes.
You like your game?
Always.
All right. So we have another door.
You like your game?
Yes.
Having fun?
About to have a domestic. Now
Let's
go
go
away.
through
I'm
the
with
door.
my friends. I'm sorry.
She didn't realize I had the earbuds in.
Oh.
Why won't you answer me?
We answered her. Oh my gosh. So there's a doorway there.
Opens the door.
Okay.
Or checks the door.
Check the door.
All right. Let me get my bearings.
To save my life.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll investigation.
Go ahead.
There's the door.
Yep, it's the door.
Get off of there. Sorry, my cat got on my keyboard.
Likely story.
All right, everything appears to be okay. Let's see here. Francis is going to check for traps and see if it's locked. Okay. There we go. Oh God.
He totally believes it's fine.
Not only did he not find a trap, he accidentally opened the door.
Whoops.
Whoops. Well, it's open now.
It's open now. Let's go.
Hey, Roy Jenkins.
It's safe, guys.
He goes to check the door, stumbles, and knocks it open.
That's the Francis we all know and love.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Francis.
You started out so well. Okay, this is weird.
We've gone so far and gone nowhere.
Yeah, literally gone nowhere.
Here, let's move him out of the way just a second so you can see the map a little better.
Well, I got a big blue die in the way. I can see.
Oh, just click it. Just click it.
Hey, look, it goes away.
Yep.
You can turn off the 3D dice.
Oh, why would you want to do that?
All right, so we see.
I didn't realize you can click it to make it go away.
You're in this intersection.
Wow.
Okay.
Is right here another passageway or?
It appears there's no wall there.
Okay.
It leads to a staircase. There's not much more that could be in there other than just a room. All right, let's go check it out.
All right.
To which he finds the dragon. Fights
He finds
Another door.
another door.
feel like a rat in a maze.
Matching sword.
If there's cheese in this room, I'm gonna be upset.
If there is cheese in this room, you should be happy you found it.
It's moldy cheese.
All right.
Hey, look, a decent, okay investigation.
What are we rolling for?
Investigation.
The door appears to be okay. Would you like Francis to check for lock or traps and locks?
Sure,
Yeah,
let's try that again. See if you can just open another door.
It's not locked. It's not trapped.
Okay. Says Francis confidently.
For us, Francis.
All right.
It
Well, let's
seems that
open the
someone was
door.
reading Pavlov's theory or Schrodinger's cat.
All right.
Let's go through the door.
Okay.
It's gotta go somewhere. Holy shit. Looks like a
All right.
library.
Let me find the description. All right. When you enter this room, what room are we in? Okay. This room has is long and narrow room, apparently served as some kind of auditorium or meeting room. There's 10 wooden benches scattered about the room, each 15 in length. A large stone slab on the north end serves as a sort of stage. It rises 10 inches off the floor, accommodate any speakers, and place them in full view of any assemblage. On the north wall are 4 decorative cloth banners, red, green, blue, and yellow. And standing on that stage is a hobgoblin, and with their backs to you are 2 goblins. Roll for initiative. And now for the Good news, everybody. The hobgoblins and the goblins rolled an 8. I got Tim.
You
I
get
got-
mine?
I got Grangle. I got Ray. I got Mike. Okay, good. So we're gonna go. Druid gets the first action. Now, if I understand it correctly, we've got. Let's see. Hang on. Get me a scrap piece of paper. Because when I start killing you guys, I got to keep it on paper. I mean, all right.
It's a hobby goblin. We're about to have a fight.
Just be thinking about what you want to do on your turn.
So we're looking at a hobgoblin and what now?
A hobgoblin and 2 goblins. The hobgoblin appears to be telling the goblins to search harder. You're not real sure what he's saying harder, but look for, but he's telling them to look harder while they're whining that they've looked hard and they're tired. So they're at the other end of the hall, and you guys are at this end. It's 50 feet distance. It is Carquin's turn, I think. No, actually, it's Francis's turn. Francis draws his bow out and will fire an arrow at the back of one of the goblins just as soon as he finds it.
Now, do we all
For fuck's sake.
do we all want to attack different targets, or do we want to attack the hobgoblin first and try to hit him down fast, and then take out the other 2?
I say the less opponents, that means less attacks being swung.
Okay.
I mean,
Oh, I made a mistake. I got to attack with initiative on that because he's, or not initiative, advantage because he had his back to me. Hey, look, I hit him. And it's 1d6
Nice.
plus 3. It's 8. And he drops right to the ground, deader than a doornail.
Oh. Francis shoots him through the heart or through the neck.
Yeah, the neck.
Right in the neck.
And now it is Carquin's turn. Francis was through the door first. We got a Fuego. Next, to the left or right of Francis. Carquin, where were you at in the whole thing? Oh God.
Sorry, that was.
Did you throw your spear?
Yeah, that was the goal.
Yeah. So as you went to throw your spear, you tripped over a bench and it bounced off the ceiling and landed 2 inches away from Fuego's foot.
Sorry.
Sorry. I'm 50 feet away, and I don't have my bow out because I'm carrying a sword and a torch.
Yep.
I'm kind of screwed.
And so Father Skabb is next.
All right, so yeah, I'll take a step inside the door and engage the hobgoblin with my crossbow.
All right. And you miss wide. He's a small target. He's hard to hit. That was sarcasm.
I know, I just had to rub it in more.
All right. And now the next person to miss is Grangle. Next person to go is Grangle.
Well, I don't have any ranged weapons, so I'm going to have to step in the door and move. You said they're 50 feet from us, right?
Right.
So I'll have to. What was that?
There was a delay.
Okay. So I guess my only weapon I can use is I'll move forward about 25 feet, and engage my breath weapon.
Okay, you'll be close enough. And
So let
the
me get
the goblins and the hobgoblins were further than 10 feet apart. Ouch.
all right. So I'm going to be aiming for the hobgoblin.
Okay. I don't think you have to do a roll, do you? I think I have to roll for him to save.
Correct. The DC for the saving throw equals 8 plus your Constitution modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
That's you. The hobgoblins have different stats.
Okay.
I got to actually look it up. I don't have that memorized or anything or wrote down. Because I forget you got a damn breath weapon. Fucking idiot. First thing you want to do, breathe on people with that dragon breath of yours. Oof.
Well, considering I injured some other people using my thunder wave attack the last time.
Yeah.
That was one of my options.
Say what?
That was one of my options.
What, thunder wave?
Yep. But I'm like, you know what? I'm not the melee guy. I shouldn't be in front.
And he fails his roll. Roll for damage.
Okay. Let's see. Let me get back down there. I just closed that out for some reason. Breath weapon. Did something roll?
Nope. Is that your damage? A 1? No, that can't be right.
Hold on a second.
I think you got to pull the roll. You got to pull the dice out and roll it.
Okay, so it's 2d6.
Yep, 2d6. Let me see. I rolled it. What's that look like?
I can't see it.
Oh, it still says 1.
There we go.
Okay,
Yeah,
that'll work. That's better. What's the plus on it? No plus? There is no plus. Okay. It's just 2d6. All right, good.
Yeah.
All right, so that's 10. All right. He's looking a little bit peaked. He looks a little bit, what little hair he has is standing up on end. And he's smoking a wee bit. All right. It is now Fuego's turn.
I close the distance.
You have your sword and your torch. All right. You close the distance. You're within 20 feet.
That's all I got.
That's all you got.
I can't hit him.
All right.
Can't hit him with a sword.
It's not a good charge lane either.
Now it's the hobgoblin's turn and the goblin's turn. So
I figure I'm the fighter with the better armor. I should stay in between. Be the tank.
all right. The goblin turns and closes distance to Grangle and swings. Oops. And hits. Let me double check. What's your AC?
I have an 18 armor class.
Okay. You take 5 points of damage.
What does he hit me with?
Scimitar. He just maxed you out. Whoops. I revealed an area I didn't mean to.
Okay.
We're getting there.
Quick, give everybody take note.
All right, and then the hobgoblin rolls.
Whoa. I thought the hobgoblin just hit me.
No, that was just the goblin. The goblin closes the distance and rolls. And misses. So, it is now Francis's turn. The hobgoblin stands taller than the goblin, and he has a better angle on him. So he's going to take a shot at the hobgoblin. and misses. Fortunately, misses everybody. And now it is Carquin's turn.
Shooting for the moon there, aren't we?
How far away is the goblin from me?
Did you didn't move last turn, did you?
No, not really.
He just stepped in the room.
You should be able to. Well, he closed the distance with Grangle, so you should be able to close the distance with him and attack.
All right, I'm gonna get to where I'm about 20 feet from him. The goblin should be about 10 feet from the fighter, the tank dude.
They're within 5 feet of each other. They're meleeing it.
Well, I'm gonna try to drag this goblin into some rubble.
Okay. You gonna use your whip?
Yes.
All right. Roll for attack.
16 hit.
Yep, that'll hit. You might have to pull the. So up in the upper left, there's dice. There's a dice, a 20-sided dice. Click on it, and then there you go. All right, 4 points of damage.
And 10
Now,
feet
when
hit.
you whipped him, you pulled him off of Grangle?
Yes.
Okay.
The rubble.
And pulled him towards you.
Yes.
All right.
But he's still 10 feet away from me.
Right. So now it is Father Skabb's turn.
All right, I kind of lost track of where everybody's at, but
You have a clean shot at the goblin and less of a clean shot at the hobgoblin.
all right, but neither one is within melee range.
Correct.
Okay, so then I'm going to take another shot at the goblin, or I'm going to take a shot at the goblin.
All right. Oh, you miss.
Of course.
You can move.
Am I in anybody's way?
You should be able to get around.
No, I'm going to stay put.
All right. And now it's Grangle's turn.
Okay, so Carquin grabbed this guy with his whip. Did he yank him off of his feet?
He didn't yank him off his feet. He pulled him away and banged him around a little bit, but he didn't fall.
How far away is he from me at this point?
He's 20 feet away from you now.
Okay, closer
Well, no,
to the door.
he's over 5 feet. You can't melee him. But the
Oh.
hobgoblin's right on top of you.
Oh, I thought he grabbed the hobgoblin.
No, he grabbed the goblin.
Okay.
I'm
All right, so
trying to make it that you're only being hit by one dude.
Okay, so all right, so I'm gonna take a big swing with my battle axe.
Okay, send it.
Let's see, roll down D20 for attack.
So even with your pluses, you're gonna miss.
Well, damn.
Now you can maneuver.
All right, well, so since I miss, I'm gonna let my the momentum of my miss swing lead me past him, so I
Okay.
can maneuver behind him.
Okay. The best you can do is get to his flank.
Okay.
Left or right, doesn't matter.
Okay. Well, whatever. I'm trying to maneuver to whichever flank he does not have the weapon in.
Okay. You went to the right side, so you're on the right side, which would be east, northeast, and it's a Fuego's turn.
All right, I am going to close the gap on Hobby because I think I'm closest to him at this point. And I'm going to swing my one-handed longsword.
Go ahead and roll it.
Oh, damn it.
I missed.
Right on time.
And nicked myself shaving.
Oh my god.
This is awful. We're gonna die.
We're so gonna die. All right. I'm gonna make this easier the next go. I had a plan, and I'm going to institute it, and you guys will like it, I promise. Okay. So the goblin rolls. No, the goblin has to move. He moves and closes the distance on a Fuego since he's closest to him, I think, at this point, and misses. And then the hobgoblin turns and faces Grangle and swings and misses. Back to the top of the order, Francis.
Okay,
Fires that
Francis.
short bow. Now that Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
He gets a little excited and bounces it off the ceiling, and it actually hits the back wall and starts to come back towards you before it
Jesus.
finally runs out of steam and lands on the ground.
Oh my God.
So,
Ba-dang.
Carquin, your turn to fail miserably.
All right. I'm gonna see if I can't kill this goblin with another thorn whip here.
He's within 10 feet. You can close the distance and attack him. If you wanted to, obviously.
Well, hitting him with a scimitar is about the same amount of damage as hitting with a thorn whip.
Throw your spear at the goblin.
I'll walk up to him and stab him with a said spear.
Okay,
My legendary spear.
go ahead. And you strike him. Roll for damage.
Oh,
That's not the roll for damage.
I was gonna say.
You got to go over and pick it. There we go. Spear's 1d6, isn't it?
No, spears are not with the two-handed.
Oh, you're two-handed. You're right. 1d8. And so you go ahead and describe how you impale him.
I stab it through his gut, and then I just flick him into the wall and away from me. Filthy little.
Nice. All right.
Nice.
So the hobgoblin's left, and it is Father Skabb's turn. Come on, you can do it.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, another crossbow.
At Hobby Gobby.
There you
There
go.
we
That's
go.
going to be a hit. Roll for damage.
Hey, is that a crit threat for a crossbow or?
No, not for him. He had a 19.
I wasn't sure if they had
Yep.
a higher crit range.
And that's 5. All right. He is really beat up, and he's going down fighting. Fuego, you can close the
All
gap.
right, let's see if I can clip his hairs. All right, I'm going to close the gap and take another swing. One hand. Okay, I get it.
How many is that in a row for
I
you
took
now?
a swing and I impaled. Yeah, is that a 9? Yeah, I impaled my blade into the concrete.
All right. So, a Fuego, or Grangle, did you
Grangle?
go?
I have not gone again.
Oh, I skipped you. My bad. Go ahead, Grangle. Let's see what you can do.
I'm going to take another swing with the old battle axe.
I'm not sure it's all. I mean, we could probably go with more new.
So does anybody else want to try to hit something?
Jesus Christ, dude. Really?
Even with your pluses.
I was doing better with my two-hander.
So
Yeah.
So as I swing at him, he's staggering from being hit, and he manages to stagger out of the way of my blind swing.
Whoops. And he swings and luckily misses Grangle. All right. It is going to be Francis for the save.
Hey,
All right. Go ahead and Kerrigan, your turn. He missed. Barely this time, though. It glanced off the armor of the hobgoblin.
what's this guy's armor class?
Well, it's better than 17.
Damn.
In other words, at low levels, good luck. Alright, whose turn is it?
It is your turn, Carquest.
Carquest.
Carquest, it's your turn,
Carmax.
damn it.
We're changing the vowels and the consonants. Wow. I'm going to.
In my defense, I haven't been drinking.
Right.
See, that's why we don't trust you.
Yeah, I don't hit. Okay.
Next, Father Skabb.
Can you
All right.
please finish this guy?
I'm gonna try. All right, crossbow. Right to the giblets. Oh my god.
Grangle, you're up. Next man up.
Oh my god. Wow.
I'm starting to see how the other guys fared so poorly.
Oh,
Yeah,
let's
but we
see
got farther
here.
down the hallway than they did.
Yeah.
All right, so
My
let's
wife
see.
says, just slap him. He's right there in front of you. Just reach out and slap him.
Just a 10. Yay!
So are you rolling off of your clicking the red thing on the weapon?
No.
Okay. Well, you missed anyway, so but you're not getting your pluses added into it. A Fuego.
Yep, I'm
You
gonna.
want to break the streak?
Somebody
let's
needs
see.
to.
All right. All right. Let's see. Long
We can get
sword,
Francis up because I know he's going to go again.
12. I missed.
12 plus. Yeah, you missed.
Oh, damn. What did you run it twice? The first
You
one
must have
was a
clicked
17.
advantage or something or double punched it. Either way, you missed. Both of them.
Yeah, I double punched.
All right. And the this is the longest damn battle ever. We've only had one fight since we played tonight. All right.
Mm-hmm.
The hobgoblin misses. Francis takes a shot with the short bow.
Damn.
Mistakes were made.
People died.
Carquid.
Good God.
This is the luckiest damn hobgoblin ever.
No shit.
Father Skabb.
All right, hang on. All right, let me look something up real quick.
All right, while you're looking that up.
Seriously, you all should go and ditch your weapons and just punch them with the hand.
I'm telling you,
There you go. Can y'all see that?
you're not wrong.
Yeah.
That's the narrow room you're in, right? I put all the characters out. See the two dead goblins and the tank that you're fighting?
Oh, my screen decided to be goofy.
All right, so here's what I'm gonna do.
I didn't even get a hobgoblin. I just put a tank there.
All right, I'm gonna cast.
There. I'll even make it bigger.
Guiding bolt.
Damn. All right. All right. That is going to be a hit. Roll for damage. Or is that a set damage?
It's 4d6.
That should be enough.
Holy
Damn.
cow.
Jeez.
Jesus
All right.
Christ.
So your bolt of guiding bolt hits him and exploded him all over Grangle and a Fuego.
It got in my mouth. It got in my mouth.
Oh my god, that tastes awful.
Tastes like
Sorry.
dirt.
Sorry.
This is, man. Alrighty then.
I
Man.
need a long shower after that one.
There we go. That's what's left.
Okay. Well, there's nothing left to search with the hobgoblin.
Yeah. So as he explodes all over the room, his purse explodes and showers the room with some copper pieces and silver pieces. And as you search the dead goblins and work through it all, they have 15 copper pieces, 10 silver pieces.
Hold on.
You got that one? Okay.
Okay. What else?
Let's see, where was I? 10 copper, 15 copper, 10 silver, 8 gold.
All right.
All right. All right, that's the room we're in with bodies. Broken, bloody bodies.
Anything else in here?
Well, 2 bodies and a lot of fine red mist.
Is there anything?
So this is what, like a, I don't know, a theater?
It's a meeting
on
room,
plays?
like a briefing room.
Nice shot with
Auditorium or
50
meeting
color.
room. A lot of benches to sit on. And then a dais up front to stand on to brief people.
Right. So, yeah, if we came here at the right time, we would have been in time for Goblin stand-up comedy night or something.
It's possible.
Right? Okay.
Sad thing is, I think it might have been Goblin stand-up comedy.
So there's no other way out of this room, so we'll go back the way we came.
Good.
We'll go north.
Okay.
Grangle, I think you was the only one hit one time, right? Yeah, so... Alright, so we're going north?
Yep.
Yes.
Pierce, so.
Did we lose somebody?
No, I'm here.
Oh, we lost Tim.
Oh,
When did he disappear?
I hope I didn't hit him with the guiding bolt.
Well, you did.
Oh, let me check, see. He said Discord disconnected him.
Mm.
Discord said, you're playing so bad, you just stop. Okay. I'm going to hold off and give him a minute to get on
sure.
while I draw the room out. Oh, that's all kinds of fucked up. What do you think this picture is?
Huh, well, that looks like a sacrificial altar.
Yeah.
I'll just
Doesn't
tell
look
you
good,
now
is
it's
what
not.
it looks like.
Well, if it's goblins, you're not sure whether it's sacrificial altar or are they just having a good old time watching someone get torn to pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that in the corner?
Well, you know, if that was a meeting room, I'm just trying to think. This place was created by those 2 guys. What their name? Rogaine and Ziggy Zaggy.
Ziggy,
Yep.
ziggy.
And so we just came from a meeting room. So this might be, I don't know, a mess hall or something.
I'm just thinking of the meeting room right now being used for PowerPoint, where there's a
Death by PowerPoint.
back there.
Goblin PowerPoint.
No words. Nothing written.
Ooh.
Grab
All right,
water.
I guess we'll try to get started without him. Okay. So as you enter this room,
He said his internet.
Well,
just
hold on.
went out.
Before we enter this room, did anybody need to get healed?
Grango's the only one that got hit, and he's at 11 hit points. So that's why I was asking.
Oh, yeah. He just came up on the Facebook thing, and his internet just went out.
Yep. Okay. Do we want to stop here?
Yeah.
Let's just stop here, and we'll pick it back up right here next Sunday.
Okay.
That sound good?
Yeah, I don't think it would be fair to go on.